when I was married to her, she had a baby by him while we was married. And I said, I told you we was cheating on each other. So uh the last boy she had, when he came out, he didn't look nothing like me. Dog looked Chinese. I was like, man, it's not my son. So I asked her about it when he was like a couple weeks old. She lied, right? So then I asked her about it when he was like 2 months old, and she broke down crying, like, yeah, I don't think he's yours. I think he's my ex. Me and him been doing stuff, blah, blah, blah. And I kind of figured it. And I was like, even though at the time I had stopped cheating, she still was living two lives. So I ordered the swab test. Came in the mail, swabbed him, swabbed me, and I sent it off. So back then, it's like 2002. This is old school. You got to send it off in the mail, then they mail back the results. So when I was waiting on the results to come back, all of a sudden, I didn't get no mail for the whole week. I was like, dang, what the hell's going on? So I went down to the post office, and they said, hey, somebody came in and put a vacation hold on the mail. I was like, it wasn't me. They said, we have all your mail here. And in the stack of mail was a DNA test. I opened it up. He said he wasn't mine. So when I got to the house, I had the stack of mail. I said, did you put a vacation hold on the check? Did you put a vacation hold on the mail? No, I didn't do that. Oh, okay. That's why one of my number one things is transparency and accountability. I can't stand when people just lie to your face. And it's like, just be 100. I got the mail here. Did you intercept it? Who else put a vacation hold on our mail? I'll show you love. I try to do my best to raise everybody and this little boy. I was on a complete simp run, but I felt like since I had cheated and done so much craziness, okay, well, let's try to make it work. So it wasn't working. So after she popped me, I got a phone call from the little boy's father. Hey, I know what's going on. Sorry that happened to you. I'm glad you're alive, but blah, blah, blah. Basically him wanting his son. So I had talked to her because was she locked up at the time? She was locked up at the time. And, we just kind of agreed that his father was going to raise him. So I met dog around the corner from my house and passed off the little boy crying because he like, I'm the only dad he know. And at this time, he was almost 1. So I'm passing him off to his father. Me and him have a conversation. He tells me how he knew, my ex-wife since they was like she was like 15, 16 years old and blah, blah, blah. And how, pretty much since I've known her, he had been hitting her, like having sex with her. And I was like, well, I was kind of doing my thing too. So I ain't really tripping. But, we had a conversation. I gave him his son. We parted ways. That was the last time I saw dog alive because that's the same dude she got into a relationship with in Atlanta and unalived him while he was asleep, which is crazy because if you meet me after, okay, so I handed you your son that you had with this woman who just tried to unalive me weeks prior. She gets out of prison and you get into a relationship with this same woman who tried to unalive me. God just stopped the bullet when it came out of the gun. God jammed the gun so she couldn't unalive me. You bring this same woman into your house, dog? That was the last time I saw dog alive.